the first thing we're going to do is bow exercises. So for the first one, you do not need your violin or your bow. Just pretend that you're mixing some cake batter. So we're going to go clockwise 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then spider crawls. So get your best bow hold, bent thumb, round pinky popped up on top, and get it a little bit closer to your ring finger, and your hand can be a little bit more balanced. And then what you are going to do is pretend your fingers are a spider and crawl up the bow. Just keep your fingers moving. Don't let the bow just drop. This is not what we want, like that. So just use your fingers to work your way up the bow. Then when you get to the top, turn your bow around and then crawl up the bow stick again. This time it's gonna feel a little bit different because the heaviest part is the frog and it's up high instead of down below. So, but maybe you won't feel a difference and that's okay too. Okay, then we're going to do tick-tock. So this is like on a face clock that has an hour, minute hand, and a second hand. So we're just gonna go, so bring your bow down, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. I don't know if you can see in the video, but so the tip is actually moving not very much. This pretty small motion. So tick, tock, tick, tock. We'll do 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other thing about this is we're gonna let the bow fall. Not really fall, but, and so it's bouncing on the inside of your thumb, and then your pinky is gonna push it back up. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, grab your violin. And now we're going to do tonalization. We first see tonalization in Suzuki book 2, I believe it's page 9. And tonalization is all about getting the instrument to really sound and to get the best tone out of it. So we talked a little bit about ringing tones today, or ringing notes. They're one and the same, but what they are, the finger numbers on the fingerboard, you have a string, so this is like D string, and this is third finger on D. So we can call it that, or we can also call it, we can call it G. So it has 2 names, but since this third finger is a G and we have an open G string, then that's why it's a ringing tone. And I'll just give you a little cheat sheet that your third finger on the D string, A string, and E string are the ringing tones. So that's what we're looking and listening for, more listening for. So we want this sound to, even when the bow stops, we still want the violin or the instrument to really still keep singing. So okay, so that's how long, as soon as I say okay, that's how long I heard the ring. So let's see if I can not play it in tune, and if you can hear the like the flat sound as it stops. That was not not good. Okay, there we go. So it still rings a little bit, but it just kind of like is flat and then like falls off a cliff. Where if it's ringing, it just keeps going and going. So that's the tone that we want to get, and that's what we want to focus on getting when we're playing tonalization. So for tonalization, we're gonna, oh booger, my metronome doesn't have batteries right now, so we won't do it with a metronome, but we're gonna count 2 beats for every note. So it'll sound like this. Now we're gonna do tonalization, and we're gonna do it 3 times, listening for the ringing notes. So each note is going to be for 2 counts. Ready, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 2 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did you hear the ring at the end? Okay, last one. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, awesome. I hope you can start hearing and recognizing that tone. That will make your sound and your tone and your playing just skyrocket. So listen for those ringing tones. We did an exercise for shifting. So this is called the countdown song. So this is what it sounds like. I'll play it once. So the note that we have in common the whole time is a G, and so that's a ringing tone, so that's what we want to hear, with both the 3rd finger when we're in 1st position and the 1st finger when we are in 3rd position. So we're just going to do just the 1st half, so just the 1st position, and going up the scale. So with the number, or the words, if you want words or numbers, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up the scale we go. Let's do that 2 more times. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up the scale we go. Again, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up the scale we go. Okay, last one. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up the scale we go. Okay, and then I hope you can hear that ring. And then this one, the 2nd half is in 3rd position. So, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and go down the scale. You're going to stay in 3rd position to do that scale. Let's do that part again. Open A string. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and go down the scale. Okay, again, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down the scale we go. Can't remember how many times we've done it. So, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and going down the scale, or down the scale we go. Sorry, change the words every time. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down the scale we go. Last one, ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and down the scale we go. Okay, and then to put it all together, it sounds like this. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up the scale we go. Shift a 3rd. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and go down the scale, down the scale we go. Okay, let's play that 3 times. Ready, go. And 1 and 2 and Awesome. Shifting, done. Now let's do, okay, so we're working on Concerto in G major. So maybe right now you could pause the video and go find one of the pieces that we talked about that is in G major, just that you can get warmed up with, and yeah, play that to get your fingers warmed up. Okay, so the first little spot that we're going to practice is measure 19 and 20. So it will sound like this after we've learned it. I'll play it one more time. To get that really clean, since it's double stops, we're just gonna play only, they're called the moving notes, the notes that move. So, and then DA1, because the double stops, they're all the A strings. So that's kind of boring. Just keep doing that. But that will also be the easy part. So, to get it really clean, down, up, D string. And if you need to do just separate bows just to get the notes in your fingers, that's totally fine. And then do the slurs with it, that's great too. So let's do that. I think I told you to do it 10 times. So we'll do it 10 times. Ready, and down, up, down, up. Ooh, sorry, that was not a great example. 10 times, here we go. Ready, and. This time I'm gonna say the bowings. Ready, and down, slur, down, slur. Separate bows right here. Okay, that was 102, I think. Okay, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Ooh, let's try that one again. 8 or 9, I can't remember. And then last one, ready, and. Okay, so that's the first section. Just do that 10 times correctly every day. And then the next section is measure 68. So it's lots of slurs and lots of string crossings. So what we're going to do is just do down bow staccato, down and up bow staccatos. So it will sound like this. This is how it will sound after we've practiced that. Do you hear how it has that little swing to it? In order to get that swing and to get it clean, we need to have it really, really short and stoppy, clean that way so we can smooth it all out. So here we go. I don't know. Did I tell you? I think I told you to do all of these 10 times every day too, but I'll just play it 10 times. Okay, ready? First one, measure 68. Ready, and. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. play the notes with the bowings yet, then just play what I just played and do separate bows. And then once you have the left hand, then go back to when we first started this and then do it 10 times with the staccato down bows and up bows. Okay, next measure is 70. We're only gonna do half the measure. So it's just it's a downward scale. That's what it will sound like when we're all done with it. So let's do stoppy bows. Here we go. And you really have to save your bow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the second half of measure 70 is an up bow, starting 4th finger. This is what it will sound like when we're done. Oops, not that. Okay, so start up bow. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we'll start again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the next one, measure 71. Play it with me. Oh, play it. That's what it will sound like. But for now, let's do stoppy bows. Down bow on the open D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I missed that one. Ooh. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay. Okay, next one, measure 72. Now this is going to be a little crazy because we have an E sharp, which means it's a high 1. A high 1 goes closer to the 2nd finger. Now, I know it seems like it's opposite. It would be going down. But what we're talking about is going higher in pitch, which means if your finger goes closer to your nose or closer to the bridge, the pitch is actually getting higher. And so that's why we say a high 1. So this is what this one will sound like. I'll play it again. Okay, and then this will sound like when we're done. Okay, so now we'll do stoppy 10 times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay, and then measure 73, repeat, so we don't need to practice that again. Then the first half of 74. Once again, just a scale, staccato, short bow's going down. This is what it will sound like. Now back to stoppy, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then the second half of measure 74, start 4th finger up bow. No, wait, hold on. Sorry, I jumped ahead. Here we go. Easy. Let's do short stoppy bows though first. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then the last one. So this one's tricky because it has a high 2 on the D string. So an F sharp, so it's going, the pitch is getting higher, so closer to the bridge. And then on the A string, it has a C natural, which is a low 2. Your second finger goes closer to the first finger. So it will sound like this. Stop. Put your low first finger for an A sharp, and then slide it up for the B natural. Stop, low, high. Okay, here we go, 10 times. Ready, and stop. 1, 2, I'm gonna do that one again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Okay, so do that, and then you should be good till next week. See ya. Bye.